Hey, man. Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're gonna do.
Let's get it started, man. Let's get it started. Yo, yo, yo. Move around, move around. I got him. Box out. You'll get the next one. Man, I can't even watch this. Let's go.
Yeah, it's time to play now.
Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're gonna do.
Turn it up, turn it up. Stay on it. Yeah, it's time to play now.
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
You got it. You got it. Come on, man.
We've been ready. We're waiting your turn.
Yo, set it up.
Right here, right here. Game time, baby. We're shooting.
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
Let's get it started, man. Let's get it started.
Hey, yo, right here. Nice shot, MD.
Hey, hit me up.
All right, let's talk about the gameplay itself. Shooting, passing, dribbling, defense. What was the approach heading into 2K24 with the gameplay?
Yeah, well, we always have, a huge list. Most of it's from the community and from the feedback that we get from all, different sources. One of the big things that we wanted to address this year was to make the game more accessible for the casual and the new players, but also more skill-based for the advanced players. If you're shooting in like team-based modes, team control modes, you're gonna find it a lot more easy to time the shots because
Welcome to 2K Sports Live Saturday night coverage of the NBA. Thanks for tuning in. I'm Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson alongside. David Aldridge is with us from the floor. Now the starting group for the Milwaukee Bucks. Middleton and Giannis slot in at the small and power forward. Malik Beasley out there with MP. And it's Portis in at the 5 spot. And for the Rockets, the guard spots are Van Vliet and Green. The pairing up front, Smith and Şengün. And it's Tate in at the 3. And we know, Greg, most of the talk coming into this game focused on the front court matchup. A lot of talent in the low post here.
And, a lot of times that means it'll come down to the rebounding battle. Whoever controls the boards will have a big leg up in the physical and mental aspect of this game.
Now look, it is hard to outwork MP. This man has drive, he has focus, and he has effort all the time.
Van Vliet against MP. Van Vliet can't get it to go. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for Milwaukee. Their last game, a win against San Antonio, looking to carry that into this one.
Mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
And the mental game you talk about, a lot comes down to coaching, having your players focused.
And here's Van Vliet from the arc. The Rockets with another miss. Bucks have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Here's MP. And it's Antetokounmpo picking up the assist. MP's got his second basket.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
And now, here comes Antetokounmpo leading the break. Good work defensively by Smith.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
A nice shot by MP.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Rockets have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Richard, the Houston Rockets were once a powerhouse team in the West, especially during the 2010s.
Yeah, they even gave the KD and Steph Curry Warriors a run for their money. Look, the James Harden era in Houston was special, and now they're trying to get back into contention.
And the shot goes in.
Oh, great ball movement there.
MT.
The Rockets have gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. Beasley against Green. And it's Green with the jam.
The defense gets physical with Green inside, so he uses his agility to get around it.
From deep, Giannis. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Tipped away and stolen by MP. Here's Giannis. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup.
Assist goes to
That's 7 points for Giannis. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Bucks.
From the very start of this game, they have been giving the ball handlers trouble, using good pressure to force turnovers and get steals.
And another thing they've done so well is convert fast break opportunities. Great job trusting their guys and getting those easy ones.
So it's the Rockets now. Van Vliet wide open. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time.
Heads up play by Smith, giving it away instead of forcing something.
Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. And that one, good. MP's got 8 points.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
It's going to be out of bounds. The Rockets will retain possession. And here we can check out the scores for Fred Van Vliet.
And guys, I think the best way to measure his performance these last 10 games is his effective field goal percentage, which has improved, a sign that his game is in much better shape than it was not too long ago.
Looking at who's out there now for the Rockets. Tari Eason's checked in for Jayshawn Tate. And Porter subbed in for Fred Van Vliet. And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets. They're coming off that win against Minnesota.
Yeah, and that one, they just locked it down defensively. Challenged shots and really protected the rim.
They were very disciplined on that end of the floor, staying attached to shooters and disrupting plays with their active hands.
Obi Toppin's checked in for the Rockets. Thompson comes in for Green. 5 to shoot. Here's Porter. That's no good. Couldn't get his first shot to go.
And, RJ, you've got to feel like Kevin Porter Jr. is starting to become a serious offensive threat.
Bucks leading by 13. Outside, the wings are Green and Tate. Tari Easton is out there with Alperen Şengün. And it's McConnell in at the point guard position. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Rockets. Tate with the ball. Now defended by MP. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey guys, MP in the last game against San Antonio played some superb basketball. He finished with 19 points and he was a two-way player, causing the opponent headaches on offense and defense. And it was a special night for him. He played a complete game. Kevin, I'm sure he wants to keep that momentum going.
Excellent, David. Yeah, he was very assertive in that last game, making things happen.
Absolutely made his presence felt. And I wouldn't be surprised if he tries to get it going early here tonight.
I completely agree. They should go to him early. If he gets hot, I think another big game is coming. That's his second, and I think they'll keep him in. But he's got to be careful. A third, and he'll sit for the rest of the half.
Bobby Portis is checked in for Brook Lopez. Shot by Eason, no good.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
Here's Green. Coming in off a 21-point game his last outing. Şengün. And that one goes long.
Well, okay, well, I like his aggressiveness, but, like, the defense was waiting on him that time.
It's good. And that's now 10 points for MP.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Green passes to McConnell. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. McConnell's got his first points of the night. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. Back to Middleton. And Beasley now atop the key. Inside. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. And now we'll take a second to look at the race for Rookie of the Year. A new year ahead of us and so much more for these young players ranked by their impact so far. You look at MP. Well, he's shown he's a force as we move along in the meat of the season, sitting pretty at that #1 spot now, and it's his race to lose.
This is just a special player. No question he should be favored for the Rookie of the Year award at this point.
He has to be. The thing that's impressed me most is his mental toughness. He's got the kind of poise that you just don't see in a lot of rookies.
The Rockets making a switch here. Van Vliet's checked in. You know, Richard, this is not just your job. You're a huge fan of basketball. So, that being said, who was your favorite player to watch?
Back in the day, it was David Robinson. He was my very, very first favorite player, and I actually got to play against him in his last game that he ever played in the NBA Finals when they beat us. But right now, it's probably Steph Curry, Jokic, LeBron. I love guys that just play the game in such a beautiful, unique way. As a fan, that's my favorite.
And the Bucks making a change here. Lopez is checked in. Shots good by Green. Green's got 5 now.
Good, nice handle move there by Green.
MP passes to Antetokounmpo. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got his 5th assist in this one. Rockets trail by 18. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. They kick it out to Green. Back to Van Vliet.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Over Beasley.
2 minutes.
Van Vliet can't get it to go.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
MP, good.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Giannis grabs the miss. Giannis has got 5 rebounds tonight. Looking at the Bucks, GA, they've made the playoffs every year since 2017.
And Kevin, as long as Giannis is at the helm, that streak should continue for a while. He's arguably the best player in the world. Guys want to play with this kid.
Van Vliet, solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Van Vliet's got his second bucket of the night.
As he gets more comfortable in unlocking his potential, we'll see Green get more comfortable in moving the ball.
And the Bucks decide to take their first time out here. What an entrance to the league Jalen Green has had. So it's Milwaukee with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points.
That's the end of the first half. With a score, your Rockets 27, the Bucks 43.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You look at Antetokounmpo in this one. He's been everywhere.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
The question now is, will the defense keep letting him punish them inside? Or did Coach have some new ideas for them?
Setting the floor for the Bucks. The big men on the floor for him. Giannis and Portis. Beasley on the wing along with Middleton. And it's MP in at the point. Here's Van Vliet on the money from 12 feet away. Van Vliet's got 7 points.
And Van Vliet has the stroke to shoot from anywhere, even mid-range, when he has to.
Giannis passes to MP. And it's Van Vliet with the rebound.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Thompson twins, Amen and Asar, became the first set of twins to become first-round draft picks this summer. Amen said making the NBA has been a whole dream since the 3rd grade. Asar added, I always have someone there to push me and to keep it 100 with me. We're never too high or too low, and we're always just there for each other and want one another to succeed. Kevin?
Oh, man, that's tremendous. David, thanks. Middleton looking it over. Shot from 12, and that one drops. Middleton's got 4 this quarter.
And this has been a nice start to the second half. They're 3 out of 4 in a rhythm on the offense right now.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Another miss from him, struggling to find his rhythm.
Down low. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
Personal foul.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
Van Vliet outside. And the rejection by Giannis.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Tate in the post. Antetokounmpo defending. And the rejection by Giannis. There's the lob. Antetokounmpo. Oh, and Antetokounmpo hammers it in.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Now a timeout called by Houston. Hey, Richard, you look at Houston's roster. They are stacked with high-level athletes.
The Rockets have done a great job of adding players that they feel can add strength and cultivate skill. Because athleticism, that's something that you just can't teach.
Houston making some changes. Toppin.
Substitution on the court.
Giannis high post. Working on Smith. Beasley dishes to MP. Off target there with the little leaner.
And the D does just enough to throw off his rhythm on that shot.
The pairing up front, Smith and Şengün. The guard spots are Van Vliet and Green. And it's Tate in at the small forward position. It's the 5 for Houston right now. Antetokounmpo finds Middleton. Back to Antetokounmpo to the paint. Here's MP. And it's Van Vliet with the rebound. Rockets trail by 11. Tate in the post. Antetokounmpo's there.
And that's just great work there to get in the shooter's space and then go and corral that backcourt.
Portis can't get it to go.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
This is why he's out there in situations like this. He stands tall to prevent points.
Middleton outside. To the inside. Here's MP. MP converting the top bucket. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Milwaukee.
They've been just suffocating on defense the whole game. Look at their shot blocking. The opposition doesn't have any room to breathe.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get easy points, boy, they just jump at it.
Smith feeling it out a bit. Over onto Antetokounmpo.
And that's a great job by Giannis of altering the shot. This has been a dominant performance defensively.
MP, no good. Rockets trail by 13. Here's Van Vliet. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And you're going to take as many of those high percentage shots as you can get.
Here's MP. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Van Vliet picks one up.
You guys, a big part of what makes MP special is his incredible work ethic. This is a guy who's just always in hustle mode. Every play trying to do more for his team.
All right, Richard, with the game on the line. Which current player would you choose taking the last shot?
You can't go wrong with Dame time. KD is up there, too, because he can get his shot off from anywhere. But you give me one shot, I'm going to say Klay Thompson.
For three, Van Vliet. Antetokounmpo pulls it in.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky.
And Portis throws it down.
And that's the beauty of Giannis. Always been a willing passer and can find the open man once the D focuses in on him.
Timeout called the Rockets. And Greg, with the coaching changes in Milwaukee, where are they looking for improvement?
Well, Kevin, they've been dominant in the regular season, but the playoffs require adjustments. That chess match is where they hope to improve.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And he's just been crushing it from the field tonight, Kevin. Whether it's been on open looks or with the guy draped all over him, he just hadn't missed much. With his percentage in the sky-high range, they've had no choice but to make him their #1 option on every trip.
Well, to come in here facing a hostile crowd and have a game like he's had, that's what separates the good players from the great players. Here's Portis. It's rebounded by Houston. Van Vliet's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Nabbing another steal. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end.
Yeah, that break was started by MP. Disruptive defense.
From deep. It's rebounded by Portis. Portis has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's MP, and it's Antetokounmpo picking up the assist. Antetokounmpo's got assist number 8 now on the night.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Bucks.
They never settled for mediocre shots.
And Kevin, they had great penetration this time out.
And so taking a look at their record, a nice milestone they'll be picking up tonight. He wins on the year now.
A 2-game season series. They win them both and complete the sweep.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Giannis.
He was really important under the basket, making the plays down low and getting position to pull in rebounds.
Buries the long-range jumper.
And you have to appreciate the confidence. Van Vliet wastes no time shooting the rock when he is in that groove.
MP, no good. And it's Van Vliet with the ball for the Houston Rockets. They trail by 14, and the shot is good.
It's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
It's a shame, really. If they had been playing like this last quarter, they might be in a different situation right now.
Rockets ball.
And so it's the Bucks taking care of business in this one. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time GA this one wound down.
That's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
And that about wraps it up. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for watching. So long, everyone.
That's how you made this too? Got into you.
A lot more bulked up.
Now, every year you guys put in a lot of work. What's one aspect that you are really excited about when it comes to gameplay this year? Like one thing you're really proud of that the fans are going to notice when they play 24?
Yeah. Oh, wow. There's so many things. I worked on dribbling, so one of the things that I love are just like all the little new moves you can do, the new combos you can do. This year there's a lot more dedicated signature combos. So just double throws on the stick, from a stand or moving. There's a lot of new content there. We added a new feature called the breakdowns.
Thanks for joining us here on 2K. So let's take a look at the starters for the Utah Jazz. Clarkson the 2 and Markkanen is the 3. Collins and Kessler playing up front. And it's Sexton in at the point. And for Milwaukee, Giannis and Portis work together inside. Filling out the wings, it's Beasley and Middleton. And it's MP in at the point guard position. We're about halfway through the regular season here, Grant. We've had some surprising teams and players.
Yeah, you know, every season we have at least one team that exceeds expectations and one that kind of lets us all down. But what I love the most is seeing breakout players that take this league by storm.
The shot's good.
Boy, Malik Beasley, known as a pure scorer, but how about the setup of his teammate right there? That's a pretty pass.
Here's Sexton. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. This game against Utah, the first time they've met this year.
They should have steamrolled this club last year, but that's not how it played out.
Clarkson, right side. Pass to Kessler. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. They pinned that one on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
And Doris, when the Utah Jazz traded away Rudy Gobert, some questioned if it was the right move.
Well, some may have questioned it, but I believe it was correct. They had maximized that roster and hadn't gotten to where they wanted to go. You get 4 unprotected picks and a pick swap, that sets them up nicely for the future.
And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
And just tremendous putback ability. Giannis with that length and agility, just unstoppable.
Clarkson outside. Oh, great D that time from Portis. The Bucks have gone 2 for 5 here in the first. To the wing on the left. Antetokounmpo, the pass to MP. Back to Antetokounmpo. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
So many times Giannis forces his man into a foul. As a defender, you can't give him anything easy. That leads to a lot of contact.
Well, Grant, how do the Bucks put the pieces back together and make a run at another title?
Well, the hope is this new coaching staff will unlock some new wrinkles and find ways to keep their offense from stalling in the clutch.
Count that one.
You know, just what they were looking for right there. That's not a shot he's going to miss.
And Antetokounmpo with the basket on the assist by Embiid. Antetokounmpo's got 5 now.
He did. I mean, MP understands how to read a defense, including how to spot overcommitments and getting it to open teammates.
Down low. To the middle. Portis gets the bucket.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul of the game. The Bucks making a switch here. Lopez is checked in.
Substitution on the court.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Markkanen, the pass to Horton Tucker. From 9 feet out. Off the left rim and out.
Well, this is how you shut him down. A tremendous contest against a very skilled player.
And that one good.
You have to like the composure that MP had to get that finish inside.
Time called here. The Jazz decide to talk it over. When it comes to the Utah Jazz, it's evident that they are in rebuild mode.
Yeah, you know, B.A., after trading away both Rudy Gobert and Donovan Mitchell in the summer of 22, the Jazz are focused on...
Milwaukee in the lead. On the floor for Utah, getting going in the second. The forwards, it's Markkanen and Collins. Sexton runs point with Clarkson at the 2. And it's Kessler in at the 5, down low.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Collins finds Clarkson. Shoots over Beasley. It's wide right, hits off the rim. The Bucks shooting has been great, 57%, and finding ways to score consistently.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Rockets really lit up the floor. He contributed 20 points and was so disruptive defensively, picking up a bunch of steals. He had his fingerprints on every part of the game. We'll see how he's able to impact things tonight, Brian.
Thanks, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
One of the things I like about this guy, he's able to up the intensity whenever needed, and players really feed off his energy.
And Collins with the slam.
Throw it anywhere near Collins, he'll take care of the rest, putting his athleticism and length to perfect use.
Oh, got a piece of it. Beasley, the pass to MP. And the foul called on MP. That'll be a second foul of the game. Bobby Portis is checked in for Lopez. Utah trailing here. Second quarter here, just over a minute and a half played. And the foul called on MP. That's his third foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Milwaukee on D. Markkanen, the pass to Sexton. Collins outside. Clarkson against Beasley. Now here's Clarkson. He's guarded closely. Just 2 to shoot.
And with an out-of-this-world wingspan, Giannis can simply lock up just about anyone on the defensive end.
And then Portis with the dunk.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
And the foul called on MP. That'll get it. We're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Bucks ahead. They lead by 5.
The Jazz, 31. Ladies and gentlemen, your Bucks youth dancing.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to... MP's checked in for Milwaukee. Filling out the wings, it's Beasley and Middleton. Giannis and Portis work together inside. And it's MP in at point guard. And that's the group for Adrian Griffin as we begin the second half.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
Well, the Bucks shooting efficiently, 50% so far. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Middleton. Fires the 3. They get it back. MP, a vicious putback.
Yeah, hard work makes the difference, and MP's showing it right there.
The Jazz shooting 34% thus far in this game. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
Some players just have an innate knack for scoring the ball, Graham. Jordan Clarkson, definitely one of them.
Man, absolutely, B.A. That jump shot has to be honored. And because of that, he's able to get inside and create for himself and others.
All right, time for an injury report.
Thanks. I caught up with the head athletic trainer for the Jazz. Unfortunately, the injury looks pretty serious. And for a team with a thin roster, this injury really hurts. They will need everyone to step their game up.
Okay, thanks for the update. Good to get that information. Now we know how things are coming along, Graham.
That's true. It's the uncertainty factor with injuries that can be so hard to handle.
There's no question, because even if you know what's wrong, individuals have different healing times. The time frames can be totally different for similar injuries.
Nice awareness there from the big man Collins. Solid at finding his teammates when they're open.
Sexton against MP. To the inside. Muscling it home, MP. The Jazz have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Markkanen outside. Collins against Antetokounmpo. Tries it from the block. The rebound by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. Inside, MP. And a missed layup. And so it's Sexton who brings up the ball for Utah. It's a 5-point game. Next up on the schedule, the Nuggets, the home game.
This to me is when Clarkson is at his best. When he's pushing the action, being aggressive.
Utah's gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. Taking a look at the Jazz. Clarkson the 2, and Markkanen is the 3. Kelly Olynyk is out there with Walker Kessler, and it's Horton Tucker in at the 1 spot. Clarkson against Beasley, 6 on the shot clock. The shot by Olynyk, no good.
He's always quick to pop out and defend the 3.
You know, we talk about this time and time again, trying to stay connected to shooters along the perimeter. Nicely done.
MP finds Antetokounmpo. No! They're unable to get the tying basket there. Middleton against Markkanen. Goes back up. Inside Markkanen with the size and power.
His efficiency has been a big factor in helping them capture this lead.
Antetokounmpo against Olynyk. Oh, got that one up quick.
And you can see early on that Giannis wanted to be aggressive. I mean, he's taken over at the offensive end.
Here's Horton Tucker. Giannis with the rebound. Antetokounmpo has got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. They get it back. Here's Portis. Oh, that doesn't go on the chance to tie. Utah leading. Antetokounmpo with the block.
Giannis puts his touch on every aspect of the game. Big reach on display that time.
MP, the pass to Antetokounmpo. To tie it up. Oh, Giannis working inside.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guy.
Well, you've got to earn trust and equity by making shots. Nice delivery there.
For the Jazz, John Collins comes in for Olynyk, and Sexton subbed in for Clarkson. Moving along, 2 minutes gone in the 4th. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Here's Beasley. Here's MP. MP capitalizing in close.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And Utah calls time here.
That's a good timeout. They just can't hit anything.
Sometimes it just feels like misses become contagious. He wants to settle his guys down right now.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, I listened to Utah's coach address his team. He told his players he expects more from them at the line, saying, quote, keep drawing fouls, keep getting to the stripe. But when you do, you got to make it count. Not looking to give those freebies away. Back to you.
And Allie, thank you for that. For Milwaukee, they've gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this 4th quarter to fall. Here's Antetokounmpo. Here's MP. Down low, MP drops it in.
MP rising to the challenge as he so often does.
That's tipped. Stolen by MP. Pass to Beasley. The rebound by the Jazz. Markkanen's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Kessler, covered by MP. Will it go? Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Just such a terrific dunker.
Man, born to fly, that's for sure. Back to Portis. 1:44 left in the game. A nice shot by MP.
We'll love the powering through on that one. MP doesn't back down.
It's stolen by MP, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Lauri Markkanen. That's his first foul.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
And the Bucks making a change here. Lopez is checked in, and Utah with a change here too. Clarkson's checked in for Horton Tucker, and the Bucks call time here. They're in front by 4. A Minute 37 left to play in the fourth. And now a moment to present the New Balance player of the game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And it's easy to see why they keep getting it to him. He keeps getting after it on the offensive end, putting in that work. He's been getting good looks and shooting the ball efficiently all night.
Pass to MP. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Rebound, Utah.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
It's Markkanen on the wing. Launches it. Rebound by Middleton. And so Middleton will bring it up for the Bucks. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. Back to MP. Off target at the rim.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
We call that a great contest. You know this is something he brings to the table, the ability to anchor your defense.
The three from Sexton, and he sinks it. Oh, what a sensational bucket. That brings him within one. Here's Antetokounmpo, and the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
It's something Giannis continues to work on, wanting to be the go-to guy at the line in the clutch.
Here's Markkanen. Antetokounmpo with the block. MP, the pass to Middleton. Misses from short range. And they've been careless with the ball tonight.
Yeah, it's a lack of focus and a lack of discipline. They're better than this.
The willingness to embrace the pressure, Markkanen, big-time delivery.
Time called here. The Bucks decide to talk it over. They're ahead by 1. There's 18 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. And Milwaukee has possession. MP to pass to Antetokounmpo. And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
He hits the first one, and that'll put him up 2.
The resume Giannis has built already is impressive, and he's nowhere close to being done adding to it.
That last free throw was a huge, huge shot. The difference between a 2- and a 3-point lead at this stage is major.
Time called here. The Jazz decide to talk it over. They're behind by 3. We've got 13 seconds left to play in the fourth. We've got 13 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Clarkson. That shot, no good. And they need to stop the clock, so there's the foul.
First personal foul. Fourth team foul.
Ooh, he doesn't hit the first. That was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though.
Boy, we know Malik Beasley is solid from the field and the free throw line. That's a valuable asset to have in this situation.
Here's Sexton. And so it's Milwaukee who scraped by with the win. This one was in the balance right until the final seconds.
NBA, they showed their character when it mattered most, sending those fans home happy.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching tonight's game. So long, everybody.
That's how you made this too? Got into you.